Pile 1. Let's see what is going on in your connection. Ace of Swords, Six of Cups. This is already talking about some sort of communication. This is an important message. This is an important communication because it's talking about some sort of clarification. The Ace of Swords is always about giving you more information, more clarity, reaching a higher level of understanding. So somebody here has to express some truth that maybe has been hidden until now. And maybe with the Six of Cups together, we might have some sort of apology for those of you that are expecting an apology, or you feel like you should give an apology. I don't think so, but anyway, I'm just giving this as an option. Seven of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and Temperance. So, things in the middle, I have the Seven of Swords. So we have some things to clarify here. Some things have been left unsaid. Somebody has moved away from the connection without giving the necessary information. Somebody has hidden some truth. There is something hidden here, okay? And this thing has been hidden for some time now. The information that was hidden most probably from you is practical. And you have been unaware, most probably, of this thing for some time. Now it's time to clear the doubts. Okay, so there is some sort of reconciliation, there is some sort of settling, you know, it's like you need to clarify something. Something has been missing, and probably your person feels the need to move forward to you and talk to you about something specific that for some time you are not aware. Let me check the bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, oh God, Ten of Swords, Six of Swords, nice, Six of Wands. Okay, there it is, something nice. So for those of you that you are waiting for your person to take some sort of action, some sort of decision, or for those of you that you had a very sudden breakup, somebody walked away from the connection because there was no clarity, there was no purpose in this connection, okay? So I feel like we are talking about a situation where both of you needed a break, I think. Both of you. It's not just your person or you. Whatever your situation is, both of you needed to clear your thoughts here, okay? In the past, you were not on the same page, for sure. Things were very unbalanced. But the thing that I feel here is that both of you needed some time to heal. I don't know if it makes sense, but with the Six of Swords, this healing has been successful. So both of you guys now, you are in a much better mindset, let's say, okay? And this is why maybe it's time to clear things out. So it's time for some closure for you, Pile 1. It looks like it's time to understand what is happening in this connection, and both of you need this clarification, even if it's been a while that you are in this type of situation. So let's see some more. What else is happening here? Four of Cups. Okay. The Emperor. Five of Pentacles, King of Cups, and Queen of Wands. Yes. Both of you needed your healing. Somebody here was kind of focusing too much. The King of Cups here was focusing too much on practical issues, ignoring feelings, ignoring, instincts, even ignoring or your person. Okay, somebody has been ignoring their intuition about the situation. They have been focusing a lot on this Eight of Pentacles, so this might indicate work, practical matters, okay, responsibilities, even financial struggles for some of you. So somebody was not putting their personal life and their choices regarding this relationship as a priority. Okay, so this is the first one person. The other person was exactly the opposite. Even though someone here, one of you, probably you, I suppose, you were more, connected to your instincts, to your desire, to your feelings, and you were ignoring certain practical problems that were there actually. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and you or maybe your person, it depends on the situation, wanted to focus on feelings. I want this connection. I want to be in this situation. I want to continue doing this thing, having this relationship or this connection or whatever, even though it seems like the timing was actually bad for you in the past. Okay, there is no doubt that the timing was not good here. Too many problems, too many obstacles, too many struggles, and most of them, I have to tell you, weren't because of you or your person. Maybe your person was a bit more passive, okay? They didn't want to deal with their feelings. Maybe they were hiding their feelings. And on the contrary, you were more intuitive, okay? More, I want to keep this thing, even though there is hell around us, I want to do my best. So both of you are have reached a point where you are exhausted, emotionally exhausted. One, because was not taking into consideration the practical problems and the struggles and the external influences of the situation. The other, because of the opposite. Okay, they were not accepting that sometimes we need to address at least our feelings. Okay, even if the situation is not right, we need to address our feelings and we need to say that yes, the timing is bad, maybe we can wait, maybe we can try in some other way. So you were approaching the same problem with very different mindset, and this has caused a lot of lack of clarity. For some of you, probably might have caused some sort of disagreements, arguments, and this has turned you into feeling tired with all the situation that has been going on. Feeling tired. I want to say, I feel that in this situation, from these cards, of course, I feel that both of you are sort of responsible for the disappointment. Okay, the disappointment is common here. I'm not seeing just your person's point of view. I'm seeing the overall energy. Okay, let's say, if we can say it, the objective truth. Anyway, both of you are responsible because, you were approaching the same issue without taking into consideration each other's point of view. You were taking your own personal truth as the absolute truth. Also, I feel like somebody here has been a bit stubborn, and with the Hierophant, I don't feel that the Queen of Wands, so probably your energy was the stubborn one. This is talking about stability, about legacy. So to me, it's more the King of Cups that would be related to rules, things that I have to follow, certain things that other people are expecting from me, So this is more the person that would be connected to the Hierophant. So also because of this stubbornness, I want to do the right thing. I want to follow things the way that they have been. Things have changed. You have met each other. You have been together. I don't know what your condition is right now. In a moment where both of you were going through major changes in your life. And so I have somebody here who is trying to keep things the way they used to be, but things are not anymore the way they used to be, are changing. The same for you. You were kind of not taking into consideration the practical aspect of the situation. You are more like, if there are feelings, we can manifest anything. Not necessarily. Sometimes things do not work. Of course, it depends. It might not resonate with you, or maybe you have to switch energies. Apply the message as you feel better. It fits. Now, let me see some more. So I want some more clarification. At this point, I would like to use another deck just to check. Give me a second, please. There. Just for some extra information, So this connection, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Page of Swords. For some of you there is distance. Ace of Wands, yes, that's your person's problem. King of Swords. Now, okay, what is going on? First of all, your person, actually, we have the Ace of Wands. Your person is thinking about a new beginning, was always thinking about a new beginning. So at this point, you do realize that there are feelings here, okay, from your person, both from you and from your person. Ace of Wands, this person has feelings, but this person sets practical priorities. So they start putting pressure on themselves, ignoring the feelings, ignoring the passion, ignoring the opportunity. They can see that there is opportunity, but they prefer to ignore it. They prefer to act like it doesn't exist, sort of situation. So what is happening in this case? They end up exhausted, burned out, because you can't ignore one aspect of your life and give all the attention only to the practical things if you have feelings for something, for someone, okay? On the other hand, you were too focused, you appear to be too focused on the temperance. We will make it, we will do it, no matter what, we will manifest this connection because it has a higher meaning, the usual stuff we like to talk about. And the King of Swords, actually all of a sudden, it looks like you have turned into, a very narrow-minded person focused on the temperance. I will sacrifice everything for the sake of the temperance, for this connection, to make it work. Okay, it's not necessarily something bad. Okay, it shows how determined you were to make it work. But sometimes, when everything is against us, and basically our person is not even willing to address feelings and accept that they see something in all of this, we might turn into a King of Swords. You are forcing your actions. You are trying to force your will to the other person and to the whole situation because you believe that you possess the absolute truth in all of this. This might resonate with some, okay, of course with someone else it will not resonate. Okay, let me see some more because now I'm curious. It's an interesting thing because I see that both of you have feelings here, guys, okay? Five of Swords. Yes, of course, we value independence a lot, both of you. I see you being very aligned, you know, on how you are feeling for each other. We will check that later, of course. But I do see you having feelings for your person and your person has feelings for you. But you also value a lot your independence, and this is why I think it has turned you and your person into this stubborn mindset. You see, again, the same thing. One values a lot feelings, the other values a lot practical things, material things, practical solutions, basically. Is this situation, can we adjust this situation to our reality? Probably your person was asking and was answering, no, we can't, because the circumstances are not allowing us to do so. And this is where we are creating tension. This is where we have tension, of course, with all these court cards, guys. Oh, separation. Oh my God. So here we have, yes, some sort of breakup going on. If it's not a breakup, for God's sake, this is a breakup. But if it's not, this is a lot of tension. Okay. Somebody can take it further. You guys kind of split up, probably. Okay, but the point of the Death card is the complete transformation of the connection. The connection will never be the way it used to be before. Thank God, because you can improve it now. Okay, that's a good thing. We have some good cards here, okay, or on where we are right now. We want to find a solution. We are starting with cards of clarity. So the tension gradually died out. But I see Seven of Wands, I see too many court cards, I see a Page of Swords here, which is talking about non-clarity, confusion, etc., etc. So I guess we have too many people involved in your situation. I'm not talking about third parties like a girlfriend, boyfriend, or something, or an affair. I'm talking about people who are controlling your lives. It can be anyone. It can be a family member. It can be your boss that is not giving you those days off. It can be, I don't know, your whatever. You know what I mean. So we had tension. We had different points of approach to the same problem, but I do see you having feelings for each other. So before we see how this thing is going to develop in the future, I want to check how is your person really feeling about you. So give me some time to move these things away. Okay. So let's use this one. How is your person feeling about you? We saw that we saw some equal energy going on, so both of you have feelings and more or less same feelings. You just have a different logic, or at least you had. Now let's see what's going on with them. How do they feel? So how do they feel now about you, now that they seem to be calmer, with more clear thoughts? You know, what is going on with them? How do they feel? Yeah, Page of Swords. Okay, let's see for a second. So I have Eight of Pentacles again. Okay, the Tower, good. Ace of Pentacles, very good. The Moon, okay. Hanged Man. The positive news is that this person is not giving up on. Sorry, guys. Is not giving up on this situation. You know, they are not giving up on you. Whatever has happened, this person is still thinking of you. Okay, I like the fact that they are actually giving up on this super practical mindset that they have. Maybe they have lost their job too, so you know, less trouble, I guess. And the point is that they are not so worried anymore about the practical issues. They have been really disappointed by this approach because, you know, they are kind of missing you. They are kind of missing you, even though they don't have clear ideas and they feel like the path towards you is kind of too complicated, too difficult to reach and to make this thing work. They still want to have this sort of new beginning, this sort of reconciliation, and understand where this thing could take. If you're expecting a message, it will eventually arrive with the Page of Swords. It might be with some delay. You know, this is usually about delayed news here. And you know what? I see them abandoning this mindset that is keeping them in that detached, in this state that where they are detached from their feelings. But still, you know, I don't see any cups around, to be very honest. So let's see. Nice, Three of Swords. Ten of Swords, King of Swords, Knight of Wands. Okay, let's see for a second. Three of Swords with the Tower is not such a bad thing. Give me a second. Ten of Swords. The Hierophant. Yes, I told you that's your person with the Hierophant here. The King of Swords and the Knight of Wands here. So what is going on? I still see no feelings, and I believe that this person is troubled by their life. Probably they're having some trouble here going on. The Three of Swords, it's good here because it shows the ending, you know. Ten of Swords, the Tower. This person has been holding a lot of negative feelings inside them, to be very honest with you. So sometimes they were withdrawing emotionally just to avoid to let this thing out. I don't think that this has necessarily to do with you. It might have to do with their own life, the approach that they have decided to take on their life. But now things are changing for them. You know what? Because I believe that this person is kind of missing you here. So they see that it's okay to work on a practical approach. We understand obligations, job, whatever they have to go through on their everyday life. But it's not just this. Life is not just about this thing, okay? So they start having doubts about their Eight of Pentacles. They have doubts. While they were so focused, they had it over their head, you know, on our previous spread, and they were so focused on this thing. Now they're like, okay, I'm not so sure here. What the hell am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Because I'm not happy. I'm trying, but I'm not happy. What's going on? And yes, they are not. They are not happy, definitely. Look at them. With the Ace of Pentacles, we open this new chapter, okay? And they say, okay, how about I try to have a different approach to create a new legacy. It doesn't have to be that I don't have to always live the same life and have the same ideas. You know, I might also change somehow. I might become a bit more positive, you know, something like this. So King of Swords, your person too. So a very focused mindset, a very stubborn mindset. Their truth is their absolute truth. So here we have two people that are very strong, I think. I don't know if the point is that you have equal level of determination, energy, and this is causing some sort of clash, between you, because somebody should be a bit, a bit more active, the other person a bit more passive, let's say. So there should be some sort of balance in certain aspects. Here we do have two people that are very determined that they are right on the issue. So guys, you are facing the same issue. Both of you are really stubborn, and of course you're going to tell me, yes, but I am right, and I will tell you, yes, but it looks like a King of Swords energy. So your person starts believing that they should become a bit more playful and less determined on their thoughts and everything. We have a Page of Pentacles. Let's see some more. Hopefully we can get some cups here. And you know what? I will use another. Sorry, because I want to have variety of cards to see if we get again one of these. Actually, I'm going to keep the Page of Pentacles here. Just to understand the levels of stubbornness, Oh, the Lovers. Now, that's a good card here. 8 of Cups. See what I was telling you, that your person is kind of moving on from that situation. They feel like it's not working. So if it's not working, I'm not going to stay forever like this. I'm scared to take the decision. I'm not so sure. And this is a new path to me. This is a brand new path for me. It's very difficult, but you know what? I don't feel happy where I am right now. So whatever comes next, for sure, it's going to be better from what I'm going through right now. And all this thing has been triggered because of you. So I like the energy. I like the energy because we're not talking about cups, love, oh my God, they miss you, they are crying at night. This is about them transforming their life, guys, to the core, okay? Just because you made them, your connection, your attitude, made them realize that they are not happy the way they are. So we are really talking about some serious transformation going on for this person because of the feelings that they are developing for you. Okay. So this is beyond the Ace of Cups or whatever. Queen of Swords. Okay, probably here some harsh language or something, some decision. Probably an ultimatum that you gave to this person, or this, okay? And they remember you as a Queen of Swords. Independent, strong, but at the same time, sometimes very strict. This is a wonderful energy. Personally, I like it. I like it because it shows something significant, not just love. 7 of Cups. Of course, they are not so sure of... even better. King of Pentacles and 2 of Cups. So, what do we have here? We're going through a transformation. Through a transformation because this person is recognizing the energy, the important connection that exists between you. This is a connection between equals, between two people that are very strong. At least this is what your person is thinking. And it's very challenging, okay? So they don't know where this thing is going. They don't have... I think they don't have clear plans about where this could go eventually. They know that they miss you, okay, 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups, they want to be with you. And with the Ace of Pentacles, It's talking about an eventual attempt to manifest something practical with you in the future. And these are their feelings, okay, for you. Now, let's see what kind of actions they are taking. Their intentions are not so clear. Let's see their actions for a second to understand a bit. No comment. Their actions towards you, please. Five of Swords. Page of Swords is a standard here. The Fool. Eight of Wands. Nice. This is unexpected. Oh, this is good. Now, what is going on? You can see for yourself that this person will seek some sort of reconciliation or improvement of the current situation. You can see for yourself that with the Fool, Five of Swords, a change of mind. Okay, I'm releasing whatever I had in the past. We have already seen this, so they are taking action on this. You are changing this person, and probably you are changing too through this tension that has been created in the past. So even though we are not so sure what the hell we are doing here, okay, even though this is very new to us, and we want to move forward, we want to follow our mind, we want to understand what is going on, yet their thoughts are still very clouded. So they give up finally on this logic and this paranoia with all the thought process that they are doing. This is somebody who is overthinking, that's definite. And they are overthinking to the point of exhaustion. Okay, so eventually we are talking about somebody who is extremely slow here when it comes to their decisions. Okay. And then we have the Fool. The Fool is finally this new beginning, this I'm letting go, for God's sake. I'm letting go of all this fear of what is coming next and this need to control everything. I'm letting go, I'm moving forward, and it's okay. I will give it a try, even though I don't know what's happening down here under the cliff, but okay, let's try, because until now all my efforts haven't worked out. So I'm changing my mindset, I'm taking that action, I'm sending that message, I'm taking that call, I'm apologizing, and a message, a happy message of new beginning, of reconciliation. Guys, this is good. The energy of the Six of Wands, until now I'm getting all temporary energy, but after all the tension I saw, it's good. I'm still happy with this because it's talking about happy messages, satisfying communication, okay, probably physical encounter here, and with the Six of Wands, finally some clarity, okay, with the Temperance, some healing, some clarity. You are going to hear things that you wanted to hear. You thought that it's not possible that this thing is happening. These things are happening here. I need some clarity. I need some answers. What the hell is going on? Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Let's see here. And I have the Emperor, of course, Eight of Pentacles. Anyway, in this case, the Eight of Pentacles is not so ugly. Let me just check. Okay. Listen, this person is, it's not easy for them to let go of this Eight of Pentacles. It's just a huge thing. They have done this step here. Okay. Anyway, what will they do? They are going to reach out to apologize, to fix things. They are going to do it with honesty. There is honesty in when we're dealing with the Fool is honest because he's a fool basically. Okay, so this card is talking about somebody who is not taking into consideration any kind of consequences, and they are acting impulsively, okay, instinctively. So it's good. These are the actions that they are going to take, and they are hoping to have a positive reaction from you. Okay, they are really hoping that there will be no extra tension. Of course, they don't know what is going to come next, because we will still face the struggle of the Eight of Pentacles and their practical oriented nature. But this is not so bad, honestly. They have done their change, they have done their path. Okay, you can't change people to the core, and there is no need to, actually. We just need to find the perfect solution between two situations. That's all. This is what you need to find. You need to find a common ground where you can work together and be happy in this connection. This is what I see. Okay, let's see some more. What other actions are they going to take? Okay. Queen of Wands. No. Good. 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 Yes. Strength. I like the strength for closure because this shows that you have helped them face, actually change a bit their mindset and become a bit more open-minded. You can see the Wands here, for God's sake, the Cups. So positive energy. This person is coming with positive energy towards you. This is only the surface. The main thing is that this person has changed so much through your connection. And I think this is what happened to you too. Okay. So let's see some outcome, please. Okay. So great, so nice. Let's see how this thing is actually going to end, going to proceed. You see? So what's coming after the reconciliation? What's coming after the Ace of Swords that we saw in the beginning? What should you expect as a short-term outcome? Wow, Ace of Cups, not bad. The Fool, very good. The Lovers, Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is not always a terrible card, okay? In this case, it shows how your person is living behind the mindset that we saw. We also saw the Death card. So this is a change. For some of you, there is distance, guys, okay? Or distance, or age difference, or some sort of difference. Okay, I don't know, maybe you're coming from a different mindset, from a different tradition, you know. There are, or simply this is indicating the fact that your person was so logic-oriented and you were so instinctive, and now you are finding finally not the perfect union, for God's sake, but at least a common point where you can be both satisfied in this situation. So short term, what should you expect? Good things, absolutely. Communication, happy communication about feelings, reconciliation, lovely words, romantic words, but the most important is planning. We are planning about our future. We're talking about the changes that we have gone through, what we have learned, and why this connection is important. Not why they love you or not, but why this connection is important to them, why they are pursuing this connection. And they are pursuing this connection because it has changed them. And you have been changing together. The lovers in the middle is talking about common energy. Okay. Let's see some more. King of Pentacles. Prince of Swords. So you see, your person is moving forward, but they are still doing this, being mentally aware that they are taking a step without thinking carefully about it. So they are obsessed with their logic, with their thought process, but I like the way they are adjusting to these new choices. Four of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Why Queen of Pentacles? You are disappointed. Why are you disappointed here? Okay. You are expecting faster, look at this. You want more from this situation. You want more. It's okay. You like the reconciliation. You like everything, but planning is not enough for you. You feel like, okay, now we have another issue that you're becoming too practical here. You're like, okay, listen, I have gone through hell with you. I like the fact that you are giving me these beautiful messages. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. But basically, I would need something more real than plans for the future, because the plans, we have done them already in the past, so now I would like to see them manifesting, if you don't mind. So your person feels that this is too fast. They're like, oh, isn't this enough for you or something? And in fact, it's not enough for you. It's not enough for you. So we have another set of tension. Let's see how this thing is going to be resolved. Let's switch decks to have more cards here. Tension. Justice. I want things to be right. You are, oh, good. Knight of Wands. Page of Pentacles and Four of Wands. This is good. So yes, it's actually your person doesn't want it. It seems like they don't want to lose you. It will not resonate with everyone, but it seems like they will adjust towards your goals, your plans. They are like, let's talk about our future while we're drinking wine. And you're like, no, let's be more, let's start planning our future and setting up some, things that we need to do, some solutions that we need to find in our problems, practical solutions. Because there is no way that I'm spending extra time and extra energy just to end up fighting and being unhappy once again. This is what I see. Let me check with the Four of Wands. Oh, devil. This is a connection of love and hate. The Hierophant. This is, you love each other and you hate each other at the same time. This is wonderful. Anyway, crazy. This is crazy stuff. Listen, no, nothing can be easy. It's not an easy life. You know that. I like the fact, I don't know if this person is coming out of some sort of situation that has been kind of toxic. If we have somebody who is really affected by the family, parents, relatives, tradition, or this is a person that has been married in the past, okay, maybe they have responsibilities, children, or maybe you have responsibilities, children, you have been married in the past. I see some factors still into the connection, affecting the connection. What I like is that you guys are finding solutions. So it's not like we have resolved magically everything and we are great and it's everything fantastic. It is more about resolving our issues, and that's the more important thing. So overall the energy is positive. It looks like you are going to continue together your life path. There is going to be stability. There are going to be difficulties, but I do see you continuing your existence together in a very steady situation. That's the message. With difficulties, of course, with difficulties, because this is the way it is. And this is what I see, basically. Now, let me see just some message for you. Let's see how all these things, what is the benefit of all this for you, except from having this person into your life? Is there a real benefit? Have you learned a lesson? Have you gone through some sort of transformation? Because your person has changed a lot. Find balance. You have found sacral chakra. Success and growth. This person has taught you a lot of things regarding practical issues. Yes, you have become more practical. You have found your balance, you have found your way, and you know now how to be more grounded, more determined, more connected to the 3D reality, without, of course, losing your intuition, without losing your enthusiasm. But I feel like what you have learned through this process is how to channel all of this into something more positive, into something more grounded. Third eye chakra. So we are keeping our spiritual and share the love. This share the love. Oh, yes, exactly. With the hermit here, the Sea card. So share the love. What have you learned here? You have learned how, and this is what you will continue learning with this person, that sometimes being right and is not so important. Why? Because I don't want to be right if I am alone, if I don't have the person that I want to be with, if I have won the argument, let's say, but I have lost the entire war. Okay, and if this person, if you consider this person very important to you, so you don't want to be without this person. This is the energy I'm getting. So if you don't want to be without this person, you really have to do certain. You really have to compromise here. And your person has proven, at least the person of the reading has proven, that they can compromise, they can change. Very beautiful. This is great. This is awesome. So learn from this. You have already learned from this. You have learned so many lessons. Continue on your spiritual growth from this practical point of view. It's really great. It's making you wiser, it's making you calmer, it's making you such a better person that you can give your love without actually being afraid, without devil card, without codependencies. Very good. I like the reading. I don't know. So let me know what you think, if it makes sense, if it resonates, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye. Pile 2. Let's see what's going on in this connection. Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, the Hermit, Eight of Wands. So we do have an escalation of some sort of situation here, that it has started with a lot of stability and a lot of potential. No matter at what stage of the connection is you are in general, I feel like we moved fast during the first steps. You know, maybe you started dating and it was feeling so special and you were so connected to each other and it felt so right, and you know, the usual stuff. And so you decided to move further, both of you. Okay, so we do have a common approach again in the whole situation, but this is, attention, this is only the beginning. The beginning was very promising for you guys, okay? Then something is changing, and it is changing again very fast. The situation starts feeling a bit uncomfortable here with the Wheel of Fortune. Certain things we are realizing that we are rushing too fast. Someone wants to take a slower approach, and we have, right here we have, at the moment we have two very different approaches, okay? One person is looking for, let's say, to have a bit more space from all of this, because it seems like you have done the initial steps very fast. Probably got together, or maybe you were dating, and suddenly somebody wants to stop all of this. And someone is looking for a break. Someone is looking for is looking to understand the whole situation, what is going on, and it's not easy because there is some sort of codependency already created with the Devil. You know what? I do see some tension that is starting, first of all, from the Wheel of Fortune, from external circumstances, but this is not the main problem. I don't see too many people involved in the situation. I don't see, we have the Hermit, we have the problem of this whole Devil energy is the speed with which certain things have been decided here. This is what I think. So somebody, one of you was pretty happy in the beginning, you know, both of you were really happy in the beginning. But all of a sudden somebody realized that this thing is not going exactly how it was supposed to go, how they were expecting to go. This could be you, or this could be your person. And they are realizing, they are seeing that, you know, we are taking too much of a risk here. Do we really know what we are doing? So I do see somebody wanting to back off from the whole situation. Queen of Pentacles. Someone wants to stay, one of you, maybe your person, someone wants to keep things the way they are, to the point of obsession. This is why you see the Queen of Pentacles. So one of you, the person that doesn't want to take action, doesn't want to change this, doesn't want to change because they think that apparently is perfect. So somebody here is not taking into consideration the other person's needs. And the other person is not considering this anymore a relationship. They want to back off from all of this. Let's see. Yes, they changed their mind, or you have changed your mind. Five of Swords, you know. And it has been done with no... Oh, we are stuck. Why are we stuck? Is this some sort of marriage? Do we have something going on here? Somebody has reasons for being stuck okay? They might be stuck in your situation, okay? Or maybe they are stuck by other circumstances and they just can't move forward with the whole connection. Or they are simply overwhelmed by some sort of past experiences and they just want to stay out of this. This is what I see. This can be your energy or it can be your person's energy. Now we are seeing the overall of the connection. What is wrong, what is not working in the situation. So a lot of enthusiasm, we're moving forward, everything seems to be perfect, everything seems to be great, apparently too perfect to be real, and we're finding ourselves in front of circumstances that we don't like. One wants to stay in this situation, ignoring completely, guys, ignoring, not like this person is not even determined about the relationship, okay? This is some sort of obsession by now. They just want to keep doing things exactly they used to do without changing anything. So I don't feel that there are feelings here. Maybe I'm mistaken. I feel that the feelings have been lost on the way because we have lost the reason for, why we are together. This devil can indicate many things. I don't see jealousy around here. I don't see cheating around here. Cheating can be a consequence of this type of situation, okay? But I see somebody who all of a sudden changes her mind, their mind, and they're deciding that they just want to back off this whole situation. They don't want to be part of it. It's just too much. It's overwhelming. This is someone who has apparently, attention, this is someone who has apparently a very passive energy. They appear to you like the hermit, okay? So actually, for some of you, now I'm getting another thing here. For some of you, this devil might be their deceit, okay? So let's break down a couple of situations that I see here. The first one is this hermit, okay, is actually apparently the hermit, so an apparently calm person, kind person, everything is going fine. And underneath we are hiding a 5 of swords energy. I want you to notice how similar, more or less, the figures are in this case, okay? So what is the hermit doing here? The hermit is supposed to be thinking, taking some time, trying to understand. There is hope, so things are not lost here. So maybe you are thinking that your person is kind of, maybe they want their time, maybe they are thinking, maybe they want to decide, okay? And then you will be very surprised to realize that this was only a facade, because the real energy is somebody who, once they don't want to be in a situation, they get gradually emotionally detached and they are moving away with no apparent explanation. Or the worst case scenario is that this person stays with you, or I don't think that this is your energy, for God's sake, I mean, but stays with you, but apparently, they are kind of, they're kind of detached, they're kind of more relaxed, let's say. The truth is that they are completely absent here emotionally, okay? This is one case, and in this case the devil is not part of your energy, is not your obsession to stay in the connection, okay? But it's the deceit that you are going through because of this person. You are stuck in a situation, especially if there are practical reasons that actually are keeping you together. If we are talking about a marriage, for example, okay, very simple. If you have children with this person, or if you are working with this person, something, there is some sort of reason, the Eight of Swords, that actually is keeping this person with you, practical reason. And they are offering this sort of deceit, guys, okay? This is not something direct. The other scenario that I was telling you is, but this is more. Anyway, let me tell you what I was thinking in the beginning. In the beginning, it was the Queen of Pentacles that was actually, even though she is actually seeing the red flags around her, she's determined, okay, to ignore the Tower, to ignore the fact that this situation is, is not working anymore, and they are determined to keep this thing going to the point of obsession. Do we have feelings here? Not really, no. In the beginning, yes, there were feelings. There were strong feelings here. But after that, we are kind of, we lost ourselves in the whole situation. So this is why, or this is a very complicated situation that has been going on for some time, or this is somebody that you have been dating or you want to date and you had good expectations, but this thing is not going anywhere. But to me, this is more about a long-term relationship, honestly. Okay, that is kind of not working so much, but something is wrong because you have the devil right there, okay, in your thoughts, and but you really don't see what is the reason that all this thing is not working. So watch out. It's not. It's more of a warning situation. So okay, what else should we know just to get if it can be a helpful message for us? Three of Wands, Temperance. Somebody here wants to work. I think that's you. You want to work on the resolution of the issue. You feel like there is possibility of making plans and making this thing work somehow. The Magician, guys, there is deception here. If it doesn't resonate with you, just change file. But there is some deception here, okay? Look at this. Practical reasons are keeping this person to this situation, to keep this thing going, and Four of Swords. If they could, they would break free from the whole situation. Let me see some more. Why is this happening? King of Cups. Oh, Four of Wands. You see, again, the Four of Wands. So to me, this is more like a stable situation. Death and Page of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. I have somebody here who wants to keep stability going. There is a possibility of eventually working out the situation in the future. Your person is going through this kind of dark phase, there is a lot of thinking going on, there is a lot of hiding their feelings, and this is why we're getting this manipulative energy with the Devil and the Magician, okay? But we have some cards that could actually turn the situation around. With the Eight of Pentacles, for example, the Four of Wands, the situation can become a bit more positive, Why? Because we do have the Death after some heavy cards like the Devil, the Tower, so that's good. And maybe after all, if you just give some time to your person, or if you feel like you are overwhelmed, you can take some time away from the situation so you can have a bit more of clarity and eventually work on the situation in order to resolve all this thing. Is there any possibility for a resolution? I mean, can we find a solution in all of this, a positive solution? Okay, 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. It depends. It depends on how much effort you want to put in this connection. I see somebody who wants to maintain their stability here. I see someone else who wants to find the meaning of the whole situation. So for sure you are not on the same page. You do have to find a common solution that will fit both of you. Because I don't see how it could eventually work out, because one is hiding feelings, one is hiding how bad they feel about the whole situation, about themselves, about how they operate in this situation that you have created, and the other feels like they are right. I want to move forward. I want to keep this thing going. There are too many things going on here. And I really feel like both of you should take a break from all of this, if you aren't already taking a break, because there is a lot of tension and there is lack of clarity here. We have lost completely the target out of our sight. It seems like stability, in case you have been together for some times, and the Knight of Pentacles also shows duration, is stability is the main issue. We both want our stability, yes, but if your stability is not happy, you need to do something in order to make things work again, So let's see for a second. So we do see two people that are kind of exhausted. It seems that one of you doesn't know what really is going on here, and the other doesn't want to talk about it. And both of you are pretty overwhelmed by the situation. So I would like to know for a second, how your person is feeling about you. So let's see, is there anything left here from the initial enthusiasm that can be eventually saved? Let's see. How do they really feel about you, despite the difficulties, despite the approach that they have towards the connection? How do they feel about you? Good. Sometimes people are getting tired, and sometimes we are losing the target, we're losing why exactly the reason why we are together. But eventually, with the right management of the situation, yes, your person is the Hermit there. 10 of Wands. So someone here, your person, is very tired from all the responsibilities. Page of Cups, there are feelings here. Okay, first of all, 10 of Pentacles, guys. These people, this person wants to continue on the same path, but what they don't like, what they would like to overcome, are the difficulties. This is the thing that they don't want in their life. There are some, there are some things that have become part of your connection, part of the experience that you are sharing together. And with the 10 of Wands, these things are really overwhelming your person. And they just want to take a step back and add some adventure to the whole situation, rediscover the feelings that they had for you once the situation started. It doesn't have to be necessarily a marriage or a long-term relationship. Okay, if the message resonates, it can resonate also for shorter situations. Let's not forget that, sometimes life can be difficult, and people are not really in a good mood always, So there are so many things that your connection has stopped looking like a honeymoon, okay? So we are past the honeymoon phase, and your person would like to relieve that moment. They would like to, because they like you, basically. You can see for yourself, they have feelings, they want stability, okay? They have passion for you. Also, the Ten of Wands shows passion. The Hermit here shows the fact that they want to break free from this, from the difficulties, but at the same time, it shows that they are missing the initial stage of your connection. Your connection used to have a very important spiritual and mental meaning to your person. It was beyond physical attraction. The physical attraction is still here. What they are missing is the special connection that you had like people. So, two people, two friends, you were thinking about the same things, you were having beautiful conversations, So I do see a person who is rather, they are more on the intellectual type of person, and they are missing that. They want some quality time with you, actually. This is what they want. Yes. The end of the adventure, the end of the passion, of the beautiful things. This is becoming more and more, an established connection on a social level. So maybe, Justice. Let me see. Knight of Pentacles and Death. They need some sort of change. They need to make things right. Oops. I miss. I have Page of Pentacles. These were supposed to be for the Death card. Six of Pentacles, and I have one more. A second. There. Hanged Man. So this person doesn't want a breakup. This person doesn't want an ending. If you are going through an ending, if you have broken up, if you have been talking about divorce, distance, whatever your situation is, that's not what your person wants. So we have a relationship that is in a deep crisis here, okay? If it doesn't resonate, you change the pile, of course. You change the... you watch another pile. But this, for those of you that resonates, I have to tell you that your person is not without feelings for you. Okay, I just want to be clear about that. With the Hanged Man, basically, they don't want to experience an ending. They want to keep things the way they are, and they want some time for themselves to realize what is left from this connection, okay? To keep the positive things, release the negative things, and start from scratch with you. That's what they would like to do. The feelings are here. This is somebody who is very emotional. It's not a very instinctive person. So if you have been in a relationship with this person, you have seen the level of adventure and, playfulness die out gradually in the connection. This is just the way they are, This is just their way. But the feelings are here. They would like to go through a new honeymoon with you in order to renew the connection. I see Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. We might, yes, at this point we might have children here, judging by the level of, you know, the stability. We have many pentacles, we have some social acceptance when it comes to the connection. Also, we might have friends, common friends, you know. We might have created a circle, a very specific circle of friends, and it's going to be very difficult to move forward without actually being together, because how are you going to continue your life, your social life? Okay, something like this. But the point is that your person has feelings for you. There's no doubt here. They have feelings. The connection is going through some difficulty, and you will need this is not just about time. You will need a plan, you will need a way in order to overcome this problem. This doesn't mean it's not an ending. The death is blocked by the Hanged Man. So you still can save the connection, and this person wants to save the connection. Okay, now let me see. I would like to see what do they want from you, actually? Yes, their intentions for a second. Let's see some intentions, because the intentions are not clear. They have feelings, but they don't want, but yes, they want. They don't want to break up, okay? They don't want to end this whole situation, but they need time. So what do they want, basically? Can we know what do they want? Yes. Page of Pentacles again. What do they want? Judgment. Change. Change. Yes, exactly, guys. The Sun and the Hanged Man. Again, they want time, first of all, to clear their thoughts. This is kind of a slow person, you know. They need time. This is a thinker. They think, they want to process things. They want to understand things. It's very important to them. Okay. With the Sun card, they need time to clear their thoughts. They know that the relationship is reaching a point of breakup. Okay, we need to transform what we are experiencing, but in order to do it in a positive way, we just need to take things slowly. Do we have a plan? So I like this. I like it because it has planning. We are opening up with a card regard that it's all about planning. Okay, this is new to me. I'm a student. The Page of Pentacles is obviously a student. Okay, I'm not sure of how we are going to handle it, but there, I have this pentacle. We can talk about it. We can understand how we can transform it into something more important. Okay, I don't want to lose the connection, because first of all, it's all about my stability. We have a person who is rather bored. They don't want to change. Okay. I want my stability with you, but at the same time, I want to focus on what, you know, I want to focus on what is left of this thing, because I want to be happy with you. It's not just about being here and doing nothing about it. Oh, see? Ace of Cups. Good, good, good. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, good. Eight of Wands. And yes, we have a stability lover here, but they are not going to make crazy changes. I don't think they are going to reinvent themselves just for you. Okay, no way. But they are willing to have conversation, clarity, honesty. A very simple person. So at this point, I believe that the Devil card that we saw in the beginning was you know, this kind of manipulation, this kind of hiding behind a facade was simply it's not simply, but anyway, it's a form of protection. So what about the devil that we saw earlier? This person appeared to be secretive, manipulative a bit. Yes, because they are juggling, they are trying to handle their reality. They are not sure how to handle it, and they are afraid. They want to avoid tension. They want to avoid complete collapse of your connection, and they want to make sure. Okay, so I believe that this attitude that they are having right now, or maybe they had in the past, it was or it is because, you know, they want to avoid the ending. And they feel like, okay, if I wait silent here, okay, this thing will pass. It's not passing like this. They have to take action, they have to take decisions. And there you are, this person is ready to take decisions for you. So this is good. This is good. They have feelings for you guys. There is no doubt. Their intentions are good. They are trying. Give me a second. What's this there? Okay. They are trying to handle the situation. So maybe, let's see, maybe they are afraid of taking action. What kind of actions are they going to take? I had a deck somewhere for there. There it is. Actions. What kind of actions should you expect from this guy, girl, I don't know, this person anyway? What kind of actions are they going to take? Ooh, I like it. Now, Two of Wands. Okay, planning, thinking. So this is why they are in the hermit mode. They are keeping a very low profile. They are trying to understand what to do. They are thinking. They are overthinking. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Basically, they are juggling. Right now, they are thinking of what is the next step. They feel exhausted. Once they reach the point of Ten of Swords, so they really need to reach the limits in this situation. You see, they are not going to take any action until they know that they have reached a point of no return, that they are exhausted and they have to do something about it, that they can no longer stand being in the hermit mode, trying to ignore what is actually evident in front of their eyes. So they will take action, yes, they will take action after some delay. Once they reach, as I told you, the super bottom, and you will start discussing that the situation is not working, that things are not going well, that the situation is weird, you know. What are you going to do about it? What is your person going to do about it? They are going to communicate. They are going to talk. They are going to discuss. They are going to explain that there are some solutions to this whole situation, but we need to make some choices, and we will make these choices together. So you see them, they are, you know, kind of avoiding action. They are trying to avoid the whole situation, the tension, but then it's inevitable. With the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the situation will actually force them to take action, discuss with you, reconcile with you, clarify the whole situation, and move forward into stability. I see stability here, guys. It's super clear. Okay, they have intentions to rejuvenate the connection. They have intentions to work on the connection with clarity and honesty. And actually give you the stability of the Ten of Pentacles again, but this time without boredom. Okay, something more about their action maybe. Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, nice. Oh, High Priestess, Ten of Cups, Temperance, Knight of Pentacles, and the Devil. The Empress. For some of you there might have been some third party involved. If we have a third party involved, the third party is going to end eventually. Okay, so this is good. Nothing, guys. There's always this issue of codependency in your connection. Okay, so but this with the Ten of Cups, the Empress, and the High Priestess shows that this person is kind of obsessed with you, and there is a lot of desire. So the renewal of the connection will come, I believe. But if we have a third party, you will have to, if we had a third party, the third party is going to end, and eventually you are going to work on this thing. It's just going to take some time to overcome the trust issues. This is what this Devil is telling me here with the Temperance. But the overall energy is not bad. Now, I would like to see some outcome here. Okay, so how is this thing going to go? So, will you be able to overcome these problems? What will be the result of this effort? Queen of Swords, there you are. Decisions, Six of Wands, Prince of Wands. Guys, come on. Four of Wands, yes, we are overcoming problems. We are, strength, very good. Very good. Very good. There is a huge possibility that you actually overcome the problems here. This is a moment, the Queen of Swords is actually, this is a moment where we need to apply our logic. So, the first step, conversation, decisions. It's not a problem if you turn into a Queen of Swords for a few weeks, where you demand some answers. You are open to conversation, okay, but you are not ready to compromise with somebody who has hidden their devil energy and the hermit and all these things. They have hidden this kind of energy for some time. Okay, you demand clarity, you demand honesty, and you are also kind of doubting their intentions because they have been hiding for some time that there is actually something wrong. They have been sort of procrastinating in their relationship. Okay, so it doesn't matter. This is a good attitude for the situation that you are going through. The point is that after you have your conversation, your everything, release that. You don't need it for a long time. The Queen of Swords is not something good that we can always be in a Queen of Swords energy. And you are ready to overcome the struggles. We have a brand new beginning, a lot of passion. Your person has a lot of passion for you, a lot of desire. And all this thing is going to come forward. You're going through a new a new beginning, a new honeymoon. There is stability, but there is also adventure. There is passion, but there is also logic. So it's good. There is also boredom. Nice. Anyway, it's obvious that your energy is much stronger than your person's. So I also think that one of the reasons why they decide to keep calm and don't talk too much, okay, let's compromise, okay. This is also because they are kind of afraid of your reaction, okay. Just think of a Prince of Pentacles being together with a Queen of Swords, for God's sake. It's going to be like a servant or something. Anyway, 8 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and the High Priestess. Yes, it looks like you will move forward. There is also always going to be tension, honestly. The point is, okay, give me a second. Okay, there is always going to be tension between you. You are extremely active, your person extremely passive. The suggestion of the cards would be, in order to have a more balanced long-term relationship, avoiding tension, avoiding your person withdrawing emotionally, maybe you can become, you can compromise a bit, you can be a bit more open and actually understanding a bit more your person. I don't know if it makes sense. This is what I see. So let's say be a bit less mysterious, It's great that you are mysterious. This is part of who you are, and this is what they love about you, and what makes you also so attractive. It's your attitude. But sometimes you have to be a bit more practical, show a bit more of some sort of understanding. This is the message that your person would like to tell you. I don't know, of course, if it makes sense or not, but anyway. So the outcome of the whole situation is not bad. There is going to be tension. Let me pull just 2 more cards. The Hermit again. Okay. Well, you have to know that this is your person. This is how your person operates, basically. Okay, this is how they are functioning. Whenever there is a crisis, they need their time. They need their space. This is the way they are balancing out. This doesn't mean that they don't feel they don't want to be with you. They don't want to have this thing with you. On the contrary, it's just the way they are. This is somebody who wants some time to think on their own, to balance their thoughts, and then they're out there again for you. Okay, but it's good. So, what is the approach that you should take in order to keep a balanced situation here with this person? What is the advice for you? Giving and receiving, so 6 of Pentacles. Nurture, the Empress. Seek the truth, 7 of Swords. Okay. Basically, this is about understanding. This is about, sometimes in order to balance out, there is nothing like, you don't have to compromise here. What you have to do, according to these cards, is seek the truth. Try to understand your person, basically. Your person is not so, they are not so verbal. They will not communicate to you very easily how they feel, what's going on in their mind. So they tend to withdraw when something is wrong. They are doing this in order to find a balance. They hope that by staying hidden, I don't know, under the bed, they will, the tension will pass and everything will be right. It doesn't work like this, but you can't change them. That's the way they are. The point is that they love you. They have good feelings for you. So at this point, what I would suggest you is pay a bit more of attention to this person, a bit more nurturing. Now, I don't know if this thing resonates, and it's too much for me to tell because I hate these things. nurturing and stuff and supporting. But anyway, if you want to follow the message of the cards, go ahead and try to be more interested in their truth, in what they have to tell. So you have to understand what is wrong with this person. I don't know if you can take it. I wouldn't. Anyway, good for you. This person loves you, and you can save your connection if you act like, yes, this is what the devil is, guys. This is what the devil here. Dedicated effort, yes. Two of Cups. Listen, this is what the devil is all about. Your person, okay, is not, that's their problem. They cannot speak their truth. They don't have, I don't know what is wrong with them. The problem with your person is that they are not verbal. They will not speak their truth. At this point, this is something that you have to realize, okay, they have this tendency not to speak about their feelings. Maybe they don't know exactly how they feel, okay? And they feel that if they withdraw, this can become something good, something better. So, actually here, in order to make this thing work, you have to put into this some extra effort, into understanding how your person works. And in order to, but you will always have to do that extra step, to understand them. How do they feel? What do they want? They are very loyal as a person, but they are not handling well complicated situations, or they are sort of afraid that sometimes their feelings are not just enough, okay? And they tend to worry so much. So you have to be extra supportive to them. Maybe if you have been until now the Queen of Swords, maybe they want a more loving nature, a more loving person. Maybe a more Queen of Pentacles, like we saw in the beginning. Maybe after all, this was their request, a more Queen of Pentacles, a more motherly energy. Okay, if you do this, what will be the result? I mean, really, you need to put all this effort, for God's sake. 5 of Cups. Ah, okay, the Tower. Wait. Okay, the Chariot. And Princess of Cups. Good. Yes. Okay, this is not something that you will have to do forever, eventually. Okay, but by being more understanding, you're helping this person withdraw less. They feel more secure with you, and you're finding again your purpose in the connection. There is a target, there is a direction. So actually this person was kind of overwhelmed by your energy. I don't know if you can be a bit more loving with them, or if you have been already super understanding towards them, but if you can do it, there is some extra, there is the possibility to actually make the connection survive. Okay? In a successful way, by the way. Okay? So this has been your reading. Let me know what you think, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, guys. Pile 3. Let's see what is going on in your connection. What is the truth of your connection? What is going on right now between you and your person? Let's see. Okay, we have 2 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. So we do have a situation of tension. I'm assuming that your energy is the Queen of Pentacles. If it doesn't resonate, it might be your person. The point is that it seems like you are expecting some sort of move, guys, some sort of action, some sort of decision. And the more you are waiting for this decision, the more we are building up tension. This decision, maybe it has to be some sort of move, some sort of communication. It's not something big, you're not expecting for too many things here. But still, I see, lack of clarity, lack of direction. You don't know what is wrong in this connection. You don't know where you're going, sort of. And, oh God, and I feel, Nine of Pentacles. Guys, I feel that you are you feel like you are alone in this. The Lovers. Again, the element of decision. The element of not moving forward. Both major arcana and minor arcana are expressing the same lack of decision. They can also indicate a third party. The point is that you are expecting some sort of response from your person. You're expecting something here, and this something is not happening. Let me see. The Moon, there is lack of clarity. The path is very complicated, okay? You don't know exactly where this is going. So some of you are in no communication, and you are sort of expecting some new beginning to come. Others, you are with this person, but we are losing significant time because of their lack of clarity regarding the direction. You're the Queen of Pentacles, so the Queen of Pentacles knows exactly how to balance out perfectly her emotions with practical needs, with what is going on in her world. So you are not the one who has confused ideas about the situation, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is expecting for something to happen, is expecting for some decision. But that decision is not coming, guys. Let's see. I'm sorry, but my throat. Five of Pentacles. The Magician. The Star. Guys, there is hope here. There is hope for the future. There is... you are expecting something to happen here. I think you or your person, apply the message as it resonates. But we are expecting something to happen, and the Five of Pentacles shows that even though you have already experienced delays, tension, other people being involved in your situation, affecting your situation drastically, okay? This is not something like, oh my God, there was some sort of influence, external influence. This is some serious involvement on behalf of third parties. And you find yourself here full of tension without knowing where the connection is going. And I just see that we have no other court cards here apart of the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is expressing this new beginning that you want to be manifested. But here, guys, you're on your own in all of this. Let me see why. Because the new beginning is coming, okay? I mean, the new beginning will come. This is not you being delusional or something, okay? Right now, maybe you are single. Maybe you are expecting this person to take a move. And yes, you are receiving a message You are receiving a message, so you are sort of manifesting this beginning that you are expecting, but you are waiting for something, and see, you are expecting some sort of comeback here, some sort of apology here. And guys, you have some really great energy. I mean, even though you are the only stable person and the only stable asset, let's say, in this situation, you are still so loving towards this person, and you're expecting this person and ready to be understanding, to forgive. And this is actually a gift, okay, that I would never possess. Okay. So at this point, I am admiring you. Let me see. Yes. The devil. And as I was telling before I got interrupted by a phone call, I apologize for that. We had pulled the Lover's Justice and the Devil. And what is happening here? Are you sure you are not extremely optimistic about this whole situation? Because I see you, this is just an idea here, okay? I do see manifesting what you want, but I also see that there is a price to pay, guys, in all of this. That I don't feel like you're taking into consideration here. So maybe you should think a bit again whether your person is really going to make the move. And even if they make the move, because I see feelings here, but I still don't see that person around. Anyway, I'm seeing the Justice and the Devil and the Six of Pentacles. This can indicate some situation that has some trouble, that has some difficulty, you know, practical difficulty mainly, and it feels like you are not taking this thing into consideration. The High Priestess. Let's see some more. This is probably a no contact situation at the moment, and this person is calling you, is offering to give you, oh God, the Moon and the High Priestess. Now, you do have some super spiritual energy. You're grounded, I like your energy. You're grounded like the Queen of Pentacles. You have good feelings, so you have empathy. And you are also very, very intuitive here. You know, the Moon, the High Priestess, you know, maybe you have, your intuition is very, very developed. I don't know if this was your choice or this is something that is happening, you know, spontaneously. But guys, I see this great, this wonderful soul here with this loving energy. Why is this? Anyway, let's see. Do we have an idea, any clue from your person regarding this connection? Page of Wands again. I think this person doesn't deserve you. I'm sorry to say that, okay? I see nothing wrong with your person until now, at the moment, okay? But what I see is that, you know, they are kind of taking for granted your greatness, your loving energy, your empathy, your understanding. They're kind of taking for granted all of this, and they are sort of, you know, sometimes they are sort of taking advantage of this. This is how I feel here. Anyway, their feelings are positive. You know, the new beginning is coming. The message, this thing that you're expecting from them is coming. But I'm afraid that in the long run, they will get tired. They will get bored again. Something like this. This doesn't have to do with you. It has to do with their mindset. So let's check a bit their feelings, because I do see them being very, very absent in general. You know, I see them being distant. I see them being absent. Let's see. Okay, your person, how do they feel about you? I'm trying to put decorative stuff around, you know, I have candles, crystals, stuff, and I'm never using them because there's not enough space for me. I'm also very clumsy. What are their feelings? Three of Wands. Oh, come on. Judgment. Three of Cups. Page of Swords. You see, it's not like this person doesn't have feelings for you. Five of Pentacles. Two of Cups. This is the second time that I'm asking something about your person and the Two of Cups pops up. So the feelings are here. There is no doubt. I have the Chariot. I have the King of Wands. But you know what? Your person is not so... They are not so determined. They are not so grounded like you. I don't see I don't see bad intentions here. What I see is that in the past we have addressed the issue that they are kind all over the place. King of Wands, so you do have a wonderful King of Wands here, but at the same time the King of Wands is somebody who will follow a lot their intuition. The guy or the girl or whatever might take decision, okay, very fast, following their instincts, taking decisions, and you might think that this person doesn't have feelings for you. You might have thought that they didn't care about you. That's not true. But I do see them having a very weird approach regarding the whole situation. It's not exactly selfish. It's a bit immature, that's for sure. This is an immature person that takes action all of a sudden without thinking the consequences, thinking that certain parameters will stay exactly how they are in their life, even though they are going to change attitude, to change mindset, to change action. They are a bit immature. They are not aware, and I think this is why we saw the justice earlier. You are asked to make things right here, okay, to balance things out. Even the mistakes of your person, and you have this type of connection, but your connection is very strong, even though it looks as if it is something that is unfair for you. This connection is very strong. This person is looking forward for a reconciliation, for a resolution. They don't feel very comfortable without you. Okay, they need your attention. They need you. They need your love. They need your support, but not in a toxic way necessarily. Okay, these are the dynamics of the connection that actually are bringing you together. It doesn't mean that, you know, oh my God, your person is a bit all over the place and you are trying to help them, so this is support. No, don't do it. It's sort of coming natural to you. I don't know if it makes sense. The Hierophant. King of Swords. The Devil. Ace of Swords. Yes. But I like the fact that I see clarity. I see clarity, clear thoughts finally, that have been caused by the feelings. Okay, this person, especially if they are away from you right now, they are actually missing you. Okay, they have realized that by moving away from the connection or by not compromising at all to your needs or to your requests, they are not resolving anything. They feel lonely, they feel bad, they feel sad, they feel like, you know what, guys? I feel this strong sense of unity in your reading. I believe you are both manifesting very strongly your, let's say, your higher self. And your person is trying to adapt to these changes. They are going through some sort of change here. But this is not necessarily something bad. This is not, you are both trying to manifest the right type of energy in order to get back together. I see a common goal. I see your need for unity to be together. Your person was a bit more slow. They were slower in comparison to you. And at this point, I do see everything coming to unity. I see your person finally realizing that things are going to be better here. Let me see. How else? What else do they feel? Let me change the deck. I'm sorry. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. Knight of Cups. Nine of Swords. Family. What is this family? Are these the people that have been blocking your connection? This is obvious. It cannot be lovers. There is nothing like some sort of love here. There is a situation. Your person has been in some sort of situation, maybe part of a tradition, part of some religious groups even. And your connection wasn't part of it. Maybe the relatives didn't like you, for example. Again, for some reason, they were influencing a lot your person or something like this. Anyway, your person in the beginning has chosen most probably to follow their pattern, their belief. This is why we had the Hierophant here. This thing didn't work in the long run. In fact, your person actually has been trying to combine both things, but it wasn't happening. So you had a person that was torn out between two different situations, two different decisions, two different worlds, if we may say. And now they are realizing that their moves, their choices have made them really unhappy, and they want to be part of your connection again. So this is why I see them so absent, so away, and still their thought is here with you. Okay, let's see their actions. No, actually, I would like to see for a second their intentions. What do they want from you? Okay. I see clarity. So they are realizing that they have feelings, that they have, that you are more important than any kind of tradition. Okay, so they are compromising. Now, I want to check a bit. What do they want from you? What do they want from this whole thing? The star, if you remember, we saw the star in the beginning, that you were waiting for this star, for this new thing to manifest. The Emperor, this is good for now. Ten of Cups, very good. Two of Swords. The Hanged Man. Hermit. Two of Pentacles. The Moon. Judgment, good. And Empress, good. It's not bad. Let me explain. The star are the hopes. So I hope I don't sound weird if I say that there was some sort of common goal on a spiritual level here. You were sharing the same vision regarding this connection, even though you guys were kind of distant. You know what I mean. The Emperor, you see that the figure is staring towards the stars. Even when your person was alone or you were separate, they were thinking about the star. They had hopes for the connection. And I think there was this sort of, sort of mental communication where you can feel that the other person is aware, is thinking of you, this kind of situation. Anyway, their intentions are clear. They are hoping for something better in the future. They are hoping for stability. They are hoping for the Ten of Cups. And I like the fact that I see the Two of Swords with the Judgment. This tells me that they are realizing they have waited for a long time. And this result, this distance, this lack of unity between you that feels like a divine union, is also because of your person's lack of initiative. Okay, Two of Swords, I'm doing nothing, I'm practically doing nothing, I'm just thinking and thinking and thinking until I realize what I really want to manifest here. And then I have this guy here, the Hanged Man. It means that I haven't given up on the connection, but I need time to think. I need time to realize what this thing is all about. Okay. So they are realizing that the path can be difficult. There might be some things that you guys need to change in your life that you need, but this union is divine and your person is aware of that. Okay, so I don't know if it's divine, not divine. The point is that it's very special for both of you, so this makes it divine. Okay. Judgment. With the Judgment, we want to change this attitude. So I like this. I like this because you were hoping in the previous spreads, you were hoping for the change and you were kind of on your own with your loving feelings, with your kindness, waiting for this thing to change. And now your person is doing exactly the same. Their intentions are to do something in order to change this lack of movement, this actually doing nothing here. And with the Empress, of course, we have the rebirth. This shows, of course, the desire towards their partner, towards you, and also their need for some sort of rebirth and change. Okay. Now, good. It's good. I want to see some actions. Let's see if their actions, their feelings are actually matching. The Fool. Oh, Three of Wands. That's good. That's a great contrast. Okay, this is the moment that your person is setting themselves free from the Two of Swords. Finally, they decide to move forward. Finally, they are taking some action. The Lovers. Okay, and after the Lovers, the Emperor. Very good. Seven of Wands. Then I have 10 of Wands, the Tower, Two of Cups, guys, there is no doubt. This person has feelings for you, okay? Six of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. There is stability. This person will take action in order to manifest clearly stability with you, to manifest some sort of stable relationship, grounded energy. They are taking the, okay, here you can see for yourself the passion, the, the great moment of the reconciliation. Very good. It's going to be very sudden. The Tower, attention, the Tower is not always a bad card, okay? It's actually, it's a blessing, to be very honest. It shows finally the ending of something that hasn't been working for so long. And look at this, 10 of Wands. This juggling, this energy of your person was almost always in the full energy. Okay, like adventure, no ties, no boundaries, no clear thinking, no intention, clear intention for the future. Almost always like the Fool. The Fool is a great mindset to be in, but it's very problematic when you need to face responsibilities, problems. Okay, it can become very, very tough. So, with the Tower here, this thing is going to end. Your person is going to become more determined. You're still going to have the various interventions from, from other people, from family most probably, but you're manifesting stability. Your person will try to manifest stability with you. So this is awesome. Now, I want to see, they're going to take action. So finally, I want to see the result here. Okay, let's see some result. Prince of Swords, the Devil, Princess of Swords, Death, Ten of Cups, guys. What a beautiful message. Now, when we have positive stuff, I'm happy. Look at this. The Devil that has been following you around. Also, if you had some sort of, for those of you that had arguments, that other people were causing tension and super arguments in your connection, this thing is ending. And look at this. The Princess of Swords doesn't have, is always, something positive, but it doesn't have a clear direction also. So look at this moment. The Death comes to transform this unclear situation into 10 of Cups. Awesome. And to release the Devil energy. So problems, anger issues, people who are getting involved in your situation, anger issues because of this. Lack of clarity. I don't know what am I going to do. I do not communicate my intentions. I'm keeping things hidden. I'm doing whatever I want. Those things, if were happening on behalf of your person, will end. The Death will bring clarity. And with the 10 of Cups, things are changing, and things are changing in a positive way. Let's see in the long run, okay, because your person is a bit King of Wands, is a bit the Fool, will they be able to maintain the 10 of Cups? This is what I want to see, guys. Oh, the Sun. But wait, 5 of Wands. 8 of Wands. The Chariot, good. The Strength. There is nothing better here that I could see, because your person is actually keeping the crazy energy that they have, okay? Don't expect them to become a King of Pentacles here. There's no such thing. they will keep their enthusiasm, they will keep this energy that they have that sometimes are all over the place. That's their way of being, but there will be some real stability in their life, and this stability has to do with you. The tension, yes, the tension, guys, will exist because you are very different, because sometimes you are called to be extremely supportive and extremely understanding, but this is something that doesn't bother. For example, this is something that we also saw in pile 2. Spoiler. But in pile 2, there was this forceful nature, from the person. The person needed guidance. The person needed, to be guided like they had some sort of issue. And it felt forced. This doesn't feel forced. This is the way you are. You are more supportive. You are more motherly. Your person is more... they are the crazy of the connection. So this is bonding you together in a very natural, loving way without any kind of codependency and toxicity. You're not tired of taking care of this person, because your person is also taking care of you with their enthusiasm, their positivity, So this is a balanced situation. And of course, Chariot and Strength shows that you are doing a deep healing. This connection is so healing, guys, for both of you. It's not about we are completing each other, we are perfect for each other, we will stay forever together. This is also the way you start behaving with other people, the way you're handling your life in general, and you are improving a lot because of this connection, both of you. Good. Now, let me see. I want to see, some advice here for... Not advice, I just want to see what is the benefit that you are getting from this. Okay, daydreams, decisions, win or lose. So 7 of Cups, 5 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, third eye, 6 of Pentacles. What is going on here? Actually, you need it in your life to become a bit more grounded. In the beginning of the reading, we saw that you had the High Priestess and the Moon. These two cards, I don't know, I have noticed that generally they are talking about some, you are very spiritual and this is a wonderful blessing and stuff like that. But maybe when we are extremely spiritual, we end up in this card, daydreams and decisions. We can't understand where our reality ends and where the realm of dreams begins. This is when we are sort of living, in the 5D. I'm waiting for that person for 20 years and I feel them in the 5D and stuff like that. Okay, that's good that you feel them in the 5D, but what is happening in your real life? The things that we are touching, the things that we are breathing, okay? You didn't have a very clear boundary between the two things. Of course, it will not resonate for everyone, okay? Don't take it personally. This type of connection made you realize, for some reason, that you can actually use your wisdom, that you can use your mind, your spirit, your spiritual energy, and your thoughts on an equal level. And you can be logical, but at the same time spiritual, and experience both a high level of spirituality, okay, High Priestess, but also a very grounded energy. So I'm not living in the world of the Smurfs, but I am spiritual, and I can turn this spirituality, I can use my spirituality in order to make better practical choices. The perfect combination. And this is something that you have learned throughout your experience with this person. Because in order to keep going with that person, you had to become more grounded. Okay, so basically you have found your perfect balance. And this is the most important thing here. Okay, so whether you choose to move forward with this person, or in case this doesn't resonate, you decide to move along on your own, the benefit is, there is no doubt that there was a benefit out of this situation for you. So this was the reading. Today's readings were a bit longer than usual. I hope this hasn't been a problem. Anyway, let me know what you think, and that's it. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. Thank you, guys.